Lesson 1. Don't drink and drive. No, scratch that. That was for humans. The real lesson was don't drink and pretend to be something you are not. Like acting like a badass witch when you have 0 magic. Take it from me because it'll destroy your life. Although that was neither here nor there when it came to me, since I was screwed the day I popped out of my mother's vagina. She died during childbirth, most probably out of disappointment. I kid you not. I was a dud, born in the most powerful bloodline of witches in the world. How's that for a sap story? Hey, buddy, I called out like we're the best of friends. Get back down here before you hurt yourself and I get blamed for it. What do you say? The Kishi demon cocked his head and eyed me like I'd lost my mind. Poor schmuck had no idea that ship had sailed years ago. My foot wobbled in my designer ankle boots when I took a step forward, and I did an awkward shimmy, wiggle, swan dive before I regained my balance. It was what happened when you drank one too many Manhattans and answered a call from your coven to deal with a demon selling illegal merchandise. Damn you! If I scratch my boots, I'm gonna skin you alive just to make myself a new pair. I should have stayed in that damn bar. The racket of a paint can crashing to the floor and rattling around applauded my muttering. It also stabbed my brain, which was pounding like a shifter in heat when a willing body accidentally stumbled in front of his dick. Don't ask me how I know this, because as brutally honest as I am not going to tell you. iPhone held in front of me the same way those pompous asses from the Magi police waved their badges around. I pointed the flashlight right into the creep's eyes. It screeched like a banshee and scattered further into the darkness while I hissed curses at it. Luckily for the demon, none of them would be taking root because no magic, duh. And what took my coven mates so long to get to the warehouse? If this was a party, they'd be lining up at the door since yesterday. As I looked around the dirty warehouse and the misty odor of congealed blood and decaying bodies made my stomach roll, I couldn't say I blamed them. The fact that Kishi demons had an attractive human face on the front and a hyena's face on the back of their skull was the least of my problems. Kishi demons used their human face as well as their smooth, luring voice and other tricks to attract unassuming idiots, which I definitely was not. Shut it, I'm not. And then they proceeded to eat them with their deformed jaws. That would have been fine and dandy if they kept it under wraps, but this one also made an entire collection of body parts to sell on the magical black market. Quite a smart trick when the market was scarce, but not such a great idea for this guy because he was dumb enough to get caught. That was if I managed to hold him back until the others got to the warehouse. With all the alcohol in my blood system, I got this like a hot potato in a bare hand. Witches, more than other supernaturals, paid good money for body parts like the ones stacked all the way to the ceiling in the large building,